France, the most visited country on Earth. Over 90 million travelers every year choose this one destination. But why? Is it the romance of Paris, the lavender fields of Provence, the glamour of the French Riviera, or the timeless art, food, and history? Today, we're traveling across France to discover why it continues to be the #1 travel destination in the world. Paris, the capital of France, a city of romance, art, history, and timeless beauty. Every year, millions of travelers arrive here searching for something special. Some come for love, some for culture, some for food, and some just to experience the magic. Today, we explore Paris, the city of light, the Eiffel Tower. White drones circle around the tower, tourists taking photos. No symbol represents Paris more than the Eiffel Tower. Built in 1889 for the World's Fair, it was once criticized by artists who called it ugly. Today, it is one of the most recognized structures in the world. Climb to the top and you'll see Paris stretching endlessly. The Seine River winding through the city, historic buildings, golden domes. At night, every air, the tower sparkles. And in that moment, Paris feels magical. The Louvre and art treasures. Glass pyramid, crowds entering. Inside art galleries. Louvre Museum, the largest and most visited museum in the world. Home to the Mona Lisa. Home to ancient Egyptian artifacts. Home to thousands of masterpieces. You could spend days inside and still not see everything. Just outside. The glass pyramid contrasts beautifully with classical architecture. Art isn't just displayed in Paris. It lives here. Notre Dame and historic Paris. Cathedral exterior, close-ups of details. Standing proudly on the Alta site is Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Construction began in the 12th century. For centuries, it has witnessed coronations, revolutions, and world-changing events. Even after the 2019 fire, Notre Dame remains a powerful symbol of resilience. Paris protects its history, and history defines Paris. Montmartre and Sacré-Cœur. Street artists painting, the most visited country on Earth. Musicians, over 90 million travelers every year choose this one destination. At its peak stands the white dome. Is it the romance of Paris? The lavender fields of Provence, you get one of the best panoramic views of the French Riviera. Montmartre was once home to artists like Picasso and Van Gogh. We're traveling across France to discover why it continues to be the #1 travel destination into a living painting. The Seine River experience. Boat cruise at sunset. Couples walking along riverbanks. The Seine River is the heartbeat of Paris. Take a river cruise at sunset. Watch historic bridges pass by. See the city glow golden. Walking along the Seine at night feels like a movie scene. Paris doesn't rush you. It invites you to slow down. Champs-Élysées and Arc de Triomphe. Luxury shops. Busy avenue. Aerial of monument. The world-famous Champs-Élysées leads directly to the majestic Arc de Triomphe. Commissioned by Napoleon, the Arc honors those who fought for France. Climb to the top for one of the best views in the city. 12 grand avenues spreading outward like a star. Luxury stores, theaters, cafes. This is modern Paris meeting history. Parisian food culture. Bakery scenes, croissants, street cafes. You cannot visit Paris without tasting it. Fresh croissants in the morning. Crepes from a street vendor. Cheese, baguettes, fine wine. Parisian cafes are not just places to eat. They are places to observe life. Sit outside. Order coffee. Watch the world pass by. Food in Paris is simple, yet unforgettable. Palace of Versailles Day Trip. Golden Gates. Hall of Mirrors. Just outside Paris lies the Palace of Versailles. Once home to King Louis XIV. Golden halls. Endless gardens. The famous Hall of Mirrors. Versailles shows the grandeur of France's royal past. It's a perfect day trip from the city. Hidden streets and local life. Quiet streets. Small bookstores. Local markets. Beyond the famous landmarks, Paris hides quiet neighborhoods. Le Marais with its boutiques, Latin Quarter with student energy, hidden courtyards, and vintage bookstores. This is the real Paris. Not just monuments, but everyday life. Paris at night. Night time-lapse. Eiffel Tower sparkling. When night falls, Paris transforms. Streetlights reflect on the river. Music flows from open windows. The Eiffel Tower sparkles once more. And suddenly, you understand why they call it the City of Light. Paris is not just a destination. It's an experience. A place where history, art, romance, and modern life blend perfectly. Would you visit Paris? Nice, the heart of the French Riviera. Today, we explore its beaches, culture, history, and breathtaking Mediterranean views. Promenade des Anglais. The most famous spot in Nice is the Promenade des Anglais. This iconic seaside boulevard stretches along the Bay of Angels, built in the 19th century by English aristocrats who escaped winter in Northern Europe. Today, locals jog here. Cyclists pass by. Couples walk hand in hand as the sun sets. On one side, turquoise Mediterranean waters. On the other, Grand Belle Epoque hotels. This is the Riviera lifestyle. The beaches of Nice. Beach scenes. Clear blue water. Sun umbrellas. Unlike sandy tropical beaches, Nice has smooth white pebbles. The sea is crystal clear. Public and private beach clubs line the coast. Swim in warm Mediterranean water. Relax under the sun. Listen to waves gently hitting the shore. The color of the water here is unforgettable, deep blue blending into emerald. This is why the French Riviera is world famous. Castle Hill best view in Nice. Climb shots. Panorama view. For the best panoramic view, head to Castle Hill. Though the castle no longer stands, the hill offers breathtaking scenery. From the top, you see the curved coastline, the red rooftops of Old Town, the endless Mediterranean Sea. Sunrise and sunset here are magical. This is the postcard view of Nice. Old Town, view Nice. Narrow, colorful streets, markets, cafes. Step into view Nice, the Old Town. Bright yellow and orange buildings. Shuttered windows, narrow streets filled with life. Visit the famous Corsalia market. Fresh flowers, local spices, handmade soaps. Stop for traditional Nicoise cuisine. Salade Nicoise. Soca, a crispy chickpea pancake. Fresh seafood. Old Town feels Italian, and that's because Nice was once part of Italy before joining France in 1860. History lives in these streets. Cathedrals and Baroque beauty, interior church shots, golden decorations. Visit the Nice Cathedral. Its Baroque interior glows with gold details and artwork. Religious architecture adds another layer of beauty to the city. Quiet, peaceful, timeless. Art and Matisse. Museum exterior. Art displays. Nice has inspired many artists. One of them was Henri Matisse. There, Musée Matisse celebrates his life and work. The Riviera light, bright and clear, attracted painters for generations. Art here isn't just in museums. It's in the sky, in the sea, in the colors of the city. Day trips from Nice. Nice is the perfect base to explore the Riviera. Visit glamorous Cannes, home of the Cannes Film Festival. Explore the luxury of Monaco yachts, casinos, Formula One. Discover charming villages like as perched high above the sea, all within a short train ride. This is why Nice is more than a beach city. It's a gateway to paradise. Sunset on the Mediterranean. Golden hour footage. Slow motion waves. As the sun begins to set, the Mediterranean turns gold. People gather along the promenade. Street musicians play soft melodies. The sky changes from blue to pink to deep orange. Nice slows down. And in that moment, everything feels perfect. Nightlife and dining. Outdoor restaurants. Candlelight dinners. At night, Old Town comes alive. Outdoor restaurants fill with laughter. Wine glasses clink. Seafood, pasta, and French desserts fill the tables. The atmosphere is relaxed but elegant. This is Riviera dining. WHY Nice is a must visit. So why visit Nice? Because it offers stunning beaches, Mediterranean sunshine, art and history, easy access to the entire French Riviera. It's glamorous yet relaxed, historic yet modern. Nice is where France meets the Mediterranean. Would you swim here? Comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. Cannes, the shining jewel of the French Riviera. La Croisette, the iconic boulevard. The heart of Cannes is the legendary Boulevard de la Croisette. This elegant seaside promenade stretches along the Mediterranean. On one side, sandy beaches and clear blue waters. On the other, luxury boutiques and grand hotels. Walk slowly under palm trees. Feel the warm sea breeze. This is the Riviera lifestyle, relaxed, stylish, and effortlessly beautiful. The Cannes Film Festival. Every May, Cannes transforms into the center of the film world. The famous Cannes Film Festival attracts actors, directors, and celebrities from across the globe. The festival takes place at the Palais des Festivals at des Congrès. Here, stars walk the red carpet, flashbulbs light up the night. Movies premiere before global audiences, even when the festival isn't happening. Visitors can see the red carpet steps and feel the Hollywood energy. Cannes isn't just a beach city. It's a symbol of global cinema. Beach life in Cannes. Golden sand, clear water, private beach clubs. Unlike nearby Nice, Cannes offers sandy beaches. Public beaches are free to access. Private beach clubs offer sunbeds, umbrellas, and beachfront dining. The Mediterranean here is calm and crystal clear. Swim, relax, enjoy the sunshine. From the beach, you'll see luxury yachts anchored offshore. Cannes mixes natural beauty with luxury living. Old port and yachts. Harbor filled with yachts. Sunset reflections. At the viewport, the Old Port, luxury yachts line the harbor. Some belong to billionaires, some to celebrities. The marina reflects the glamorous image of Cannes. But beyond the yachts, fishing boats still dock here. A reminder that Cannes was once a quiet fishing village. The past and present meet right here on the water. Les Souquets, the old town. Narrow streets, stone staircases, hilltop views. Above the harbor sits Les Souquets, Cannes' historic old town. Climb the cobblestone streets, past small restaurants and art galleries. At the top, visit the Église Notre Dame d'Espérance. From here, you get panoramic views of the city, port, and Mediterranean Sea. Les Souquets feels peaceful, far from red carpets and luxury boutiques. This is the soul of Cannes. Shopping and luxury. Designer stores. Window displays. Cannes is known for high-end shopping. Along La Croisette and Rue d'Andebis, you'll find designer brands, jewelry stores, and fashion houses. But even if you're not shopping, it's enjoyable just to stroll and observe. Luxury here feels effortless, stylish, but never rushed. Laron's Islands Escape. Boat ride, quiet island beaches, nature. Just a short boat ride away lie the peaceful Laron's Islands. To main islands Sainte Marguerite and Saint Honoret. Here, there are no cars. Only pine forests, hidden coves, and clear waters. Visit Fort Royal on Sainte Marguerite, once home to the mysterious man in the iron mask. The islands offer tranquility, a perfect escape from glamour. Sunset in Cannes. Golden hour on the beach. Slow motion waves. As the sun sets, the sky turns orange and pink. Yachts glow under golden light. Restaurants prepare for dinner. People gather along the promenade. Cannes becomes soft and romantic. It's no longer about fame. It's about the moment. Nightlife and dining. Elegant restaurants. Rooftop bars. At night, Cannes sparkles. Fine dining restaurants serve fresh seafood and French cuisine. Beach clubs transform into lively night spots. Music plays. Wine flows. Yet even with its glamour, Cannes maintains a relaxed Riviera atmosphere. WHY visit Cannes. Cannes offers Mediterranean beaches, luxury and elegance, historic charm, world-famous cinema culture. It's where Hollywood meets the sea, where red carpets meet golden sunsets. Would you visit Cannes? Bordeaux. Often called the wine capital of the world, Bordeaux offers far more than vineyards. Today, we explore its historic center, riverfront beauty, gastronomy, and legendary wine culture. A city of golden stone, walking shots through old streets, detailed architecture. Bordeaux is known for its honey-colored limestone buildings. Much of the city was rebuilt in the 18th century, creating a harmonious and elegant design. The historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Wide boulevards, grand squares, classical facades. It feels refined yet welcoming. And like Paris, Bordeaux feels calm and spacious. A perfect balance of beauty and comfort. Placed at Allée Bourse and Miroir. Reflection shots at sunset. The symbol of Bordeaux is the magnificent Place de la Bourse. Facing the river, this grand square represents the city's golden age of trade. In front of it lies the Miroir, the world's largest reflecting pool. When the water is still, the buildings reflect perfectly like a mirror. At sunset, the sky turns pink and gold. Children run through the mist. Tourists take photos. It's one of the most beautiful scenes in France. Bordeaux Cathedral. Interior and exterior cathedral shots. The majestic Bordeaux Cathedral, also known as Saint-André Cathedral, dominates the skyline. Built between the 12th and 14th centuries, it has witnessed royal weddings and historic events. Its Gothic architecture rises dramatically into the sky. Climb the nearby P. Berlin Tower for a stunning view over the city. History surrounds you at every step. Wine culture, the heart of Bordeaux. Vineyards, wine tasting, barrel rooms. Bordeaux is synonymous with wine. The region produces some of the most prestigious wines in the world. Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc. Just outside the city are famous wine regions like Médoc and Saint-Emilion. Visit vineyards. Walk through endless grape fields. Taste wine directly from the source. For a modern experience, visit La Cite du Vin. This futuristic wine museum offers interactive exhibits and panoramic city views. Wine here is not just a drink. It's tradition. It's identity. It's art. Saint-Emilion day trip. Medieval village. Rolling vineyards. A short drive from Bordeaux lies Saint-Emilion, a medieval village surrounded by vineyards, stone streets, underground churches, breathtaking countryside views. It feels like stepping into a postcard. This is one of the most charming places in all of France. Riverfront and modern Bordeaux. Cyclists along river. Modern buildings. The Garonne River defines Bordeaux. Walk or cycle along the riverfront paths. Modern architecture blends beautifully with classical design. Bordeaux feels youthful, creative, alive. It's a city that respects its past but embraces the future. Food and local flavors. Outdoor cafes, pastries, seafood. Bordeaux cuisine is rich and flavorful. Try quenelles, small caramelized pastries with soft centers. Enjoy fresh Atlantic seafood. Pair every meal with local wine. Dining here is relaxed. Sit outside. Take your time. Life in Bordeaux moves at a slower, more enjoyable pace. Sunset and evening atmosphere. Golden hour river shots. As the sun sets over the Garonne, the city glows golden. Street musicians play softly. Restaurants fill with laughter. Lights reflect on the water. Bordeaux feels romantic but peaceful. Less crowded than Paris. More intimate. Markets and local life. Local market. Fresh produce. Visit Marché des Capucines for a true local experience. Fresh produce, cheese, bread, oysters. Here you see everyday Bordeaux life. Authentic. Warm. Community-focused. WHY visit Bordeaux. Bordeaux offers world-famous wine, Elegant architecture, rich history, beautiful river views, delicious cuisine. It's refined without being overwhelming. A hidden gem for travelers who want culture, relaxation, and authenticity. Would you visit Bordeaux? Comment below your favorite wine region.